Peter from First Maths, and today we are looking at Year 6 Block 2 assessment. Answers are at the end of the quiz. Let's have a look. Part 1. Number. Question 1. Calculate, show you're working, £3.62 times 4, B, £1.36 times 7, and C, 348 times 29. Pause the video until you are ready for question 2. Here comes question 2. Question 2. Calculate, show you're working, A, £5.04 divided by 6, B, 1,598 divided by 34. Pause the video until you are ready to see question 3. Here comes question 3. Question 3. Write out these decimal numbers in order from the lowest to the highest. 0.03, 1.1, 0.217, 1.07, 2.206. Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. What number does the arrow indicate? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 4. Put a ring around the fraction which is equivalent to 3/8. Is it 3/8? 3 1/8, sorry. Is it 3/8, 8 thirds, 20 thirds, 25/8, or 15/8 to make 3 1/8? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 5. Put a ring around the fraction which is equivalent to 40/60. Is it 1/2, 3/4, 2/3, 5/6, or 1/3? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 6. Write a fraction in the boxes to complete the sentence. 2/3 is bigger than something, which is bigger than a half. Pause the video and work out the answer. Here comes the next question. Question 7. Write out these quantities in order from the lowest to highest. 0.5 kilograms, 400 grams, 1/4 of a kilogram, 0.6 kilograms, 2/3 of a kilogram. Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 8. Calculate. 1/4 of 36 equals something. 5/8 of 32 equals something. 1/7 of 28 equals something. 7/10 of something equals 35. Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. Part 2. Money and measure problems. No calculator. Okay, let's look at the next question. Question 9a. A pen costs £2.95. A CD costs £10.45. A t-shirt costs £5.30. A. How much would a pen and a t-shirt cost? Pause the video until you are ready to see the answer. Here comes the answer. Here comes the next question. So pause video until you have done your question answer, and then we'll show you the next question. Pause the video Here comes the next question. Question 9b. How much would 3 CDs cost if one CD costs £10.45? Pause the video until you are ready for the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 9c. C. How many pens could you buy for £20 if one pen costs £2.95? Pause the video until you are ready for the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 9d. D. If you bought 3 pens and 2 t-shirts, how much change would you receive from £20? Pause the video until you are ready for the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 10a. Percy sale. All goods reduced by 10%. Show your working. Calculate the missing prices. A. The jeans was £60. Now down to what? Pause the video to work out the missing number. Here comes the next question. Still Percy sale, all goods reduced by 10%. Show your working. Calculate the missing prices. A cap was something priced. Now down to £6.30. What was its original price? Pause the video until you are ready for the next question. Question 11a. 8 bars of chocolate cost £2.80 in total. What is the cost of each chocolate bar? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. 11b. 20 cans of cola cost £9. What is the cost of each can? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. 12a. Bob's cup contains half a litre of water. Jane has 1/4 of the amount of water that is in Bob's cup. How much water is in Jane's cup? Pause the video and answer the question. When you're ready, continue with the next question. Here comes the next question. 12b. Bob's cup contains half a litre of water. Jane has 1/4 of the amount of water that is in Bob's cup. How much water would have to be added to Jane's cup so that she had the same amount of water as Bob? Pause the video until you are ready for the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 13. This chart shows temperatures recorded at noon for some world cities. City, Sydney, 28 degrees centigrade. Paris, 12.5 degrees centigrade. London, 9 degrees centigrade. Oslo, 8 degrees centigrade. Moscow, minus 8.5 degrees centigrade. Which two cities have a difference in temperature of 21 degrees centigrade? Something and something. And B, how much warmer is Oslo than Moscow? Pause the video until you have answered these questions. Here comes the next question. Part 3. Handling data. Complete the chart. What are the missing numbers in this chart? Complete the numbers. Pause the video until you are ready for the next question. Here comes the next question. 14b. One day, 1/8 of the children in year 6 were absent. How many children in year 6 were present? So, one day, 1/8 of the children in Year 6 were absent? How many children in Year 6 were present? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 15a. Look at the chart. How many dollars could be exchanged for £50? Pause the video until you are ready for the next question. Here comes the next question. 15b. How many pounds could be exchanged for $291? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. 15c. Look at the graph. Approximately how many dollars could be exchanged for £17? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. 16a. How many pupils did the spelling test? Look at the chart. Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. 16b. Sally said 25 children scored half marks or more. Was she correct? Yes or no? Pause the video and work out your answer. Here comes the next question. Explain your yes or no answer. Why did you write down what you wrote? Pause the video and answer the question. Here comes the next question. Part 4, shape and space. Question 17a. The points -1, 1, 2,5 and 6,2 are the 3 of the 4 vertices of a square. Plot the coordinates on the grid. What are the coordinates of the 4th vertex? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. 17b. Look at the diagram. B is 10,12, A is 2,3. C is halfway between A and B. What are the coordinates of C? Pause the video until you are ready to see the next question. Here comes the next question. Question 18. Tick the shape with only one pair of parallel sides. Pause the video until you are ready for question 19. Here comes question 19. This shape is rotated through 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Tick the shape that shows the new position. Pause the video until you are ready to see question 20. Here comes question 20. Use a protractor to measure these angles. Tick the shape with an angle of 69 degrees. Pause the video until you are ready to see question 21. Here comes question 21. Question 21. What is the perimeter of the shape? What is the area of the whole shape? Pause the video until you are ready to see question 22. Here comes question 22. Question 22. Look at the rectangle. The long side is 9 centimeters long. The short side is A. Area equals 72 centimeters squared. What is the length of side A? Pause the video until you are ready for question 23. Here comes question 23. Part 5, solving problems using a calculator. Question 23. A. Look at each of these calculations and solve them. What are the missing numbers? Pause the video until you are ready for question 24. Here comes question 24. 1,827 people buy tickets to watch a rugby match. Each ticket costs £9.50. What is the total amount of ticket money collected? Pause the video until you are ready for question 25. Here comes question 25. Programs cost £1.25 each. The total money for program sales is £1,096.25. How many programs were sold? Pause the video until you are ready for question 26. Here comes question 26. Pencils are 16.4 centimeters long. How many pencils can be cut from a length 20 meters long? Pause the video until you are ready for question 27. Here comes question 27. Train carriages hold 86 passengers. How many carriages would a train need in order to seat 1,500 passengers? Pause the video until you are ready for question 28. Here comes question 28. Question 28. Pencils weigh 7.3 grams each. What would be the mass of 580 pencils? Pause the video until you are ready for question 29. Here comes question 29. Small bags of flour weigh 250 grams each. How many bags can be made from 90 kilograms of flour? Pause the video until you are ready for question 30. Here comes question 30. Question 30. There are 225 children in a school. 3/5 of them are girls. How many boys are there? Pause the video until you're ready for question 31. Here comes question 31. Joe's garage. Joe has to add value added tax, VAT, to all the bills. 17.5% of the bill is added to pay for that. Complete the chart below to work out the total bills. Pause the video until you are ready to see the answers. Here come the answers. Question 1A. 1448. 1B. 952. 1C. 10,092. 2A. 0.84 or 84 pence. 2B. 47. 3A. 0.3, 0.217, 1.07, 1.1, 2.206. 3B. 3.257. 4. 25 over 8. 5. 2/3. Any correct fraction is 6, such as 7/12. 7. 1/4 kilogram. 400 grams. 0.5 kilograms. 0.6 kilograms. 2/3 of a kilogram. 8 is 9/4, 20/50. 9A, 8.25, £8.25. 9B, 31.35 or £31.35. C, 6 pence. 9D, 0.55 pound or 55 pence. 10A, 54 pound. 10B, 7 pound. 11A, 35 pence or 0.35 pound. 11B, 45 pence or 0.45 pound. 12A, 125 millilitres. 12B, 375 millilitres. 13A, Paris and Moscow. 13B, 16.5 centigrade. 14 15A, the answers were reception total 30, Year 4 boys 16, girls total 106 and 214. And 14B is 28 children. 15A is 485 Hong Kong dollars, 15B £30, 15C 160 to 170 Hong Kong dollars inclusive. 16A 36 pupils, 16B no explanation needed, 5 out of 10 is half the marks, only 18 children scored 5 or more marks. 17A 3, minus 2, 17B 6, 7.5, 18 was a trapezium, the last shape. 19 tick the second shape. 20 tick the third angle. 21A 35 centimeters. 21B 73.5 centimeters squared. 22 was 8 centimeters. 23A 851, 23B 607, 23C 68, 23D 2002, 23E 18, 23F 14. 24 was £17,356 and 50 pence. 25 877 programs. 26 121 pencils. 27 18 carriages. 28 was 4,234 grams, or 4.234 kilograms, or 4 kilograms 234 grams. 29 was 360 bags. 1 mark for correct method, e.g. 90 times 4, or 90,000 divided by 250. 30, 90 boys. 31, a van, 21 pound, 141 pound, minibus, 26 pound, 25, 176 pound, 25, coach, 33 pound, 25, 223 pound, 25. Thank you for watching. By simply clicking on the middle button, you can subscribe to my channel. You'll be one of the first to know when I have uploaded new maths resources. Every one of my maths resources is designed to make maths teaching easier and more fun. To explore more of my First Maths channel, please click one of the 2 videos here. Have fun and love maths. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!